Slocky got cut off there. We jumping back over to where we was at in Isaiah 13, um, 13 and 14. And it shall be as a chase roe. Okay? So both sides just called you a it. He got that strong indignation for you. You ain't even a people. You just like, and you being compared to basically a beast of the field, you know? And it shall be as a chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. Okay? You gonna be like a goddamn, basically, you know how when you see them people out there in the woods and they be hunting and stuff, and the deer look up and then they all just be gone, you know what I mean? That's basically how Esau gonna be. He gonna be in there trembling, and as a sheep that no man taketh up, they shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone in his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Okay? And their children shall also be dashed into pieces before their eyes. The houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Okay? Basically talking about total annihilation and destruction coming down upon them, you know? And anybody want to be joined together with them, they're gonna fall right there with them, you know, because this has already been ordained by the Most High how they're gonna be brought down. And it's like saying, look, we're gonna go over there. We got a plan to do a controlled demolition on this building. You know, this building is being torn down. We're gonna rebuild another one. But you got some people who want to sit there and live in this building. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, don't matter. Come Friday, we blowing this building up at 12 o'clock. With your ass in it or not, it don't matter. If you want to be in it, you're going to go down with the building. Same way with there. You want to cleave unto Egypt and to Babylon, you're going to go down with them. All right? Next precept, we're going to jump into, man, this is going to be quite a bit. This is Isaiah chapter 14. I'll just jump right on into it. Isaiah 14:1. For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob. Okay? Dealing with dealing with our people that are strangers, they're gonna come back unto the fold, is what you're seeing happen now. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Okay? Now, this is talking about, I mean, it clearly breaks down who it's talking about. You know, we're talking about Israel, and Israel's going to possess them. Okay, who's the them this is always talking about? It keeps saying them, but it doesn't really name anybody. But it says, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Who is Israel's oppressor? Okay, Israel's being oppressed by Edom. Okay, and the elder shall serve the younger. Okay, and when thou break their yoke off of thy neck, you know, when thou has the dominion. This is the changing part. Esau is the beginning of the world, and Jacob is that follow. Or Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that follow it. Okay, so again, precept upon precept, you get a further understanding of what's going on here. And it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. Okay, so has this came to pass yet? No, because this ain't our rest. We still ain't resting. We still ain't at ease yet. Verse 4, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon. Okay, again, who is their oppressor? The Edomites, the Babylonians. And let me read this. It says, then thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how has the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. Okay, the golden city we talking about here is talking about America. Yahweh have broken the staff of the wicked, the scepter of the rulers. Okay, basically talking about the dominion that Esau got over everybody else, and his rulership over the rest of the planet. You know, the Most High finna break that stronghold. You see it happening right now, geopolitical. You see Esau's so-called comrades or his allies deciding to jump ship now, you know. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruleth the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth. Okay, so he that smoked the people with a continuous stroke, man, he don't let up for nothing, you know. After slavery, he didn't switch the game. Soon as slavery got over, he switched the game up and did something else. Soon as that was over, he switched the game up, did something else. Okay, you go from like slavery to sharecropper, from that to integration, from that to rap and hip hop, from that to trannies and homosexuals. You see what I'm saying? With a continual stroke, man, it's worse and worse. It says, he that ruleth the nations in anger. Okay, look at all the other nations. You don't want to get in line, we're gonna bomb your ass. Oh, you want to do that? We're gonna bomb your ass. Oh, you don't want regime change? We're gonna bomb your ass. Okay. He that ruleth the nations in anger, he is persecuted and none hindereth. So you think if somebody decide to bomb America, you think anybody gonna really be America's ally? Even America's so-called allies right now, they pissed off with America because America bankrupting their countries, fighting these endless wars, and basically it's just some propaganda on TV. You know, especially for the low-level fucking Americans, you'd be better off just faking the whole shit in the studio and not even wasting no money but for studio time. Because ain't nobody really going over there checking up on stuff. But Esau is just a damn devil, you know? It says, verse 5, Yahweh hath broken the staff of the wicked. Oh, hold on, we read that. Verse 7, the whole earth is at rest. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth in